Hi Aries, and welcome to your mid-March tarot reading. Before I start with your reading, I have a special treat for you, my crystal chalice, and I do want to cleanse the energies here and also for you guys on the other side. So you can support this energy cleansing with taking a deep breath into your belly. Feel the energy flowing into your body, and with your breath out, you release tension and negative energies. All right, Aries, let's start with your reading. This is a reading if your Sun, Moon, Rising and or Venus sign is in Aries. Welcome also to all the curious cross-watchers. All right, what are the energies for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? For the energy or for the time frame, mid-March to mid-April. Okay. Hoopala, what do we have here? The Seven of Pentacles. Why am I laughing? Because that's absolutely not your energy. This means you might need to be patient, and that's quite the opposite of what you want to do as an Aries. We have the Four of Cups crossing. Oh no, more patience is needed. But since you're thinking about it, it might be your approach to that situation. The Prince of Pentacles. Oh, this is lovely. The Ten of Cups in your heart. And more Pentacles. The Princess of Pentacles. Oh, hello. Mr. King of Cups. And your energy, the High Priestess. Oh, Ace of Cups. That's going to be interesting. Then we have the Six of Cups. And we have Strength. All right, let's just pull this over slightly. So we can pull these cards over here. I'm going to pull one more card. This is the advice. Advice is the Sun. Okay. And the underlying energy is another Pentacle card. It's the Three of Pentacles. This might be work related, though we do have it might be work and relationships here. So let's start with your reading. In the past, with the Princess of Pentacles can be an offer related to a job, a business, can be related to your finances, something, some sort of communication, some sort of message about finances, business, or some sort of situation where you needed to decide if you say yes to that and if you want to work on that. If this is about a relationship, and the thing is, we do have in your outside energies the Ace of Cups, which could be an emotional new beginning, having the King of Cups here and the Ten of Cups in your emotions. All of these things can obviously talk about the beginning of a new relationship. Or there might be a relationship where there is a beginning within that relationship. However, in the past with the Princess of Pentacles, you were thinking how to invest your time, your maybe even money, your energy, or your work. So there's something starting anew, but this thing is something that had, or was something in the past that had the potential to stick, to be with you, to be in your life for quite a long time. So if this is about a relationship in your life, even though it shows up as the Pentacles, it could mean that there's a very solid relationship or partnership where you decided to work on that, to have a solid foundation, and where this partnership or relationship had the potential to be in your life for a long time. But also if that was a business offer or an offer, it might even be a new house, a new home where you were thinking of, or maybe this is where I have my foundation now. So something started, some sort of new stability, and something where you needed to decide if you say yes to that, if you want to work on that, if you want to spend your time or invest time, money, energy, work into that. However, now we are in this kind of like waiting period, the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles tells me a lot of things have already moved forward and developed, and we can see the Three of Pentacles here. The Three of Pentacles is your commitment to a situation, and that might even talk about teamwork. So this might refer to a specific team where maybe even the people working in that team are all bringing in their unique abilities, and everybody is using his or her ability in order to create something, to achieve a goal. But again, this is something long term or something that is connected to stability in some shape or form. If this is not about a team or about teamwork, then the underlying energy could simply be you having committed to something and working now. Whatever this is that started, whatever the offer was, that new beginning. Not for everybody it came in with an offer. Some of you just have decided on your own where to invest, what to do. But this is not Aries like, which is interesting because we don't have your we have Leo energy here twice, so we do have the energy of fire in that sense. But I have to say there's no want, so no fire energy, and no jumping ahead, jumping in, I'm doing this because I'm excited, I want something new, yay. No, it's a completely different approach here, I have to say. And maybe you're questioning yourself and you're like, I don't recognize myself. This is a completely new thing. I wouldn't have done that 5 years ago. So that's quite interesting. So things have developed, things are growing. Interestingly, this is also a card where you might reconsider a situation. Meaning, you ask yourself maybe if you are going to harvest the fruits of your hard labor. Is it gonna be worth it? Is this situation worth my time, my effort? Am I gonna get out of it what I really want? Am I gonna harvest the fruit of my hard labor? Do I just need to be patient until things are developing? Or do I need to put a little bit more work in that situation? So it's like a weighing up option, weighing up options, or weighing up that situation energy that I'm getting for you. And I have to say, there is something where, oh my God, offer. We talked about this offer all the time, right? I mean, of course, because of the Princess of Cups, Princess of Pentacles. My brain does weird things because these are my soul journey cards and everything is written in German. So my brain reads it in German, needs to translate and speak in English. Sometimes a little bit confusing. Anyway, Four of Cups, that's the challenge. And again, I do get strongly the energy. There is some sort of offer or opportunity where you're questioning if this is actually the right thing for you. But now you're questioning it not as in, is it going to be worth it? You're questioning it from an emotional side of things. It's like, okay, is this going to make me happy? Is this going to fulfill me? And that's quite interesting because we do have, like I said already, an emotional new beginning, or a new beginning that makes you happy, that is joyful. that's in the outside environment of you, that's happening in your life in a specific situation. And since the Four of Cups can talk about an offer being made and you needing to think about it, very often this card shows the Ace of Cups being offered. Like I said, some sort of new opportunity. But the person on that card not straight away picking it, more being like, let me think about that. And so therefore we do have a connection with that card and this card here. It might be because of things, or the progress of a situation might have slowed down, and maybe that gives you time to think. That might be something. We have the Prince of Pentacles. So what are you thinking about? What is your focus? It seems like your focus is to build up stability. Like you are motivated and taking action because you think that this is going to give you stability, or that it's going to pay off, or it's going to be something that will be in your life long term. This is what the Prince of Pentacles does. Princes or knights are always, it's a bit weird. What's the when there are more princes? God, that's a weird thing to say in English. Anyway, it's the knight energy basically from the tarot. So when there are knights, we know there is movement. Somebody is taking action, but why is the question? And that's the thing with the Prince of Pentacles. You take action very carefully, very considerate, step by step, very pragmatic, a very down-to-earth approach, because what's the promise within that journey? To have stability, to have security. May that be connected to finances and business. May that be connected maybe to the family. May that connected even be to your body, right? Maybe you've invested in your body and now things have slowed down and you're like, okay, is that the right approach? Yeah, I'm going to do the step-by-step approach. Might be something as well, right? But you're motivated to create more stability, or in long-term projects in a way. When I say projects, it could be a relationship, it could be a business. The next thing that sticks out to me is the Ten of Cups here. Now, the Ten of Cups talks about happiness and fulfillment. How do you feel? On the one hand, there is a part of you that is super happy, fulfilled. It's like, oh my God, this is awesome. But then, is it really? Because you seem to think about something. It's like there is a break, a pause. Everything slows down. And while you are very happy, it might also mean that you're very happy within a specific group. A specific group might feel like family to you. Maybe you're longing for the family energy, or it's like your family gives you happiness and joy. That could this card be this card as well. The Ten of Cups talks about community and sharing beautiful moments and love and happiness and fulfillment with others. So there's a communal, which is quite interesting, a communal energy. Interesting because we have the Three of Pentacles as well. So two cards that can talk about community, coming together, working on something, creating something, working in a team, feeling happy in a team, feeling happy in a specific group. So there is the energy of absolute happiness and fulfillment here within you. But then everything slows down, moving towards the King of Pentacles, the King of Cups. Now there could be somebody who's advising you or is giving you some sort of solution. And I do feel if that is the case, it is connected to that energy of, is it really going to make me happy and somebody, or is it really going to fulfill me? And I feel like there might be somebody who is giving you advice on that situation, or comes up with a solution. If that is not the case, this is already your energy. So you might be very emotionally grounded, stable, very mature, knowing exactly now what it is that you want and need out of that situation in order to be happy and fulfilled. And so you might take action upon that situation. Excuse me, Entschuldigung. I'm talking already all day long. So yeah, that's just me being at the end of my voice. The King of Cups is also the embodiment of happiness. He knows how to have harmonious relationships. So either you know how to have a harmonious relationship and you're using your knowledge and your experience in order to do so. There might be a specific person this relates to. Like I said, there might be a new beginning in love, or a new beginning with a person that you know. Somebody who's very caring, very gentle, very understanding, but has also matured emotionally. You yourself are in the energy of the High Priestess, so I feel like you are going to, again 3 times, feel your way through that situation. Like you have an intuitive hint connected to that situation. It's like, I feel like you have a very strong sense of intuition when it comes to that situation, and you're going to follow it. Ace of Cups again, an offer, a new beginning. It's going to make you potentially very happy. May that be in love, may that be an offer in work. Whatever this is, there is a potential that you are going to be very, very happy and fulfilled with whatever shows up outside of you. May that be a person, may that be a job, may that be a project. Hopes and fears, 6 of Cups. The ghosts of the past are kind of like hunting you. It's almost like it reminds you of something. There are memories from the past. For some of you, that might be even a sense of nostalgic. But for some of you, I feel like this is a fear. Like something from the past, like some sort of fear connected to past memories. Something happened in the past that is kind of like overshadowing this. Something from the past is coming back. For some of you, that might be a hope. So that something or someone from the past is coming back. But I do get a sense that something happened in the past that is connected to that situation where and I do feel like it makes you insecure, like, oh, I hope this is not going to happen again, or I hope I have experienced that, or I've witnessed that, and I'm reminded of that, and I just hope that this is not happening again. Where are you moving into? The Strength card. So obviously you could say you're going to be empowered in your strength. You're going to be, I feel like you're stepping up. I feel the Strength card here, the first thing that came was Aries is going to step up. You might be courageous, taking a step, taking action upon something. The Strength card can talk about patience as well. Just saying, there are 3 cards now that can talk about patience because it's a strength of character. So sometimes in some situations, it's important to not just jump in, but to be clever about it, to think about it, to really plan things. And it's a big strength to not jump in if you feel enthusiastic, but to be like, oh, hold on a second, I'm going to do it the mature way now. Let me tell you, I've learned that lesson on a very hard way. However, I do feel like there is some sort of inner strength. In some way you are stepping up, you're saying yes to the challenge, and you're like, yes, I'm doing this. On the other hand, again, it could mean at the same time being patient, taking a risk, or staying calm and relaxed, just chill out, right? Sometimes easier said than done. And the Sun card, what does the Sun mean? Straight away when this card showed up, I felt this means think positive. It's going to be all right. Think positively. Focus on, which doesn't mean like you should just ignore negative things, but I feel like focus on success. Focus on happiness and success. and be positive, and you can be optimistic about that situation. All right, Aries, I hope you resonate with this reading. If so, please leave a like, a comment, or subscribe to the channel. Also, if you feel like somebody that you know could benefit from this reading, please feel free to share. I'm looking forward to the next reading with you guys.